Well, hello, and welcome to the Dungenerates. I'm James Boyd, and I'll be the Game Master of the evening. And today, we're doing something a little different. We had some players that, unfortunately couldn't make it any longer, so we are kind of doing a soft reboot. But before we get started with that, let me go ahead and pass it around. Let's start off with an introduction from Ben and what his player character is. Yes, the new session 0-ish. All right, let's go ahead. We'll pivot over to Sparkly. Awesome. And last but not least, we have a new player joining our midst. Mike, go ahead and introduce yourself. All right. So, to get a quick recap, the adventurers were actually on their way with a goblin named Stax to reclaim his throne after his father was brutally murdered in front of him. But during your quest, you met up with certain creatures in your dreams, and because of this, something dark was not pleased with your current progression and decided to kind of wipe the slate semi-clean and make some changes. So basically, you guys are meeting up for the first time again, but you're in the town. And I'm going to actually take you to that town, to the area. Alright, let me move some people that are no longer. It's like, bye. Alright, now let me copy people over. Make it easier. Well, believe it or not, the Phase Night, for starters, you did hear about it, but because your memories were somewhat wiped, you will have to dream about, it'll come back to you, but slowly. That's my thoughts exactly. Yes. So, for some reason, you guys have this feeling that you know each other, but you're not quite sure how. A little bit outside of town. So what you see as you kind of wake, come to, you see two other people in front of you. Uh, and then you also turn around, you look, and you see just trees. You can smell the ocean kind of coming over towards you. But that's about all. You don't notice any animals or anything like that, but you do see a road that leads into town. He's looking at you. Yeah, at Asher. That he's like, I'm not a. He goes, I'm not a kobold. I'm a dragon, dude. No, you're not an innkeeper, but the innkeeper probably resembles you a little bit. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. So, do you wish to take this road? Yes, that's correct. So, the adventurers decide to take north, which is south in this case, to go to to Nurmovanki. Yeah, to Nurmovanki, and let me drag you over. Understood. I love that. It is. It is. And it's you never know. It might change one day. Nice. Yes. Yes. Now, Tefram, as soon as you walk into town, you recognize something. You recognize the tavern, because in your head you're thinking, "Did I dance here?" Oh yeah. No, no. It's like in the middle of the day, and they're just kind of. I guess some people are just waking up because they're hungover, and others are in the process of setting up to play music and get the dinner rush. The bartender looks over at you and is like, "Haha, you dance to the beat of your own music, don't you?" So would you say that you're soulless now? And he's just laughing. This big orc is just thinking that he's funny, like he's a stand-up comedian, but he's not quite. Perhaps, but information doesn't always come cheap. Uh, and as Tefrum's talking to the bartender, um, Azure also notices, since he drank heavily in this tavern, this is one of the things that he recognizes right off the bat. And then you remember, ah, the wine was good, but it was the whiskey. Because they didn't have whiskey, they had wine. And every time you drank it thinking it was whiskey, you're like, this is garbage. Yeah, you were really upset. Because it's like, there's some good booze, some rum, and some whiskey. And you went through all of the barrels, and the whiskey and everything was at the end. And you gave up because you just drank so much wine. You're like, forget it. That all comes flooding right back into your head, and then you're kind of feeling sad. Just like Tefram, because he's not dancing. And that makes sense. So you all walk into what was called a reggae bar, a reggae tavern, basically. It's a lot of elves with like long, like braided silver and white hair, and yeah, um, they have like a steel drum. They have all kinds of stuff in there. Um, the orcs are the ones making the food, and they are stellar uh, when it comes to uh, cutting the right cuts of meat and grilling it for you. So yeah, they've worked out this magical camaraderie for this tavern, and it yeah. Unfortunately, they have to deal with the orc that likes to crack jokes, and a lot of times they're not funny. Yeah. Yeah, basically. So, let's just say a gold piece. I think that's fair. Nope. Nope. You still have everything that you started with, and things that you also picked up along the way. You still have it. Uh oh. They say you can't hear the players. What the heck? Hold on. No. That's. Yep. I did. Hold on. Hold on. It's going to be. What about now? Yeah, it is. Because I don't see any movement. Do, 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 do. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh. Let me. Holy crap! Come on. Where's the streaming thing on Here, hop in the voice channel. Now share it. No, OBS. I don't want to do that. Alright. Can you see it? Of course. Alright, can you hear me? Still no? Damn. Hold on. Alright, let me...
He's dead.
Or he might be dead.
Yeah,
Alright. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Were you able to hear me before?
Yeah, I mean, we could hear you.
Oh, man. Yeah, it was all fucked up. Because everything tried to grab. Oh, seriously? Go ahead and say something.
Hello?
Ah, there we go.
Hello?
Okay, awesome.
Are we good?
Yep,
I
they
don't
can
know.
hear us. Yeah, nope, we're good, James. They can hear us.
Nice.
Yay!
Hell yeah!
Woo!
Well, that's frustrating because it was set for default. I moved it around and set it right back to default, and it fucking just starts working.
I mean, yo, like we were joking around with the other night during the Strength 1000 stream. Roll the roll and technical, issues. Name a more iconic pairing.
All right. All right. Now, where were we? Okay,
Thanks
you
for letting
guys
us know,
are.
Leo. You're the best. I was handing a piece of gold over to a bartender for some info.
Yes. And he looks at you. He's like, "I remember you guys were running around here during our festival. You would not stop dancing, and
Sounds accurate, but
then we got attacked by. Well, we didn't really get attacked because they were weaklings, but some goblins came through and ransacked one of the stores.
Oh no.
Does any of this ring a bell?
I missed all of that.
no, my mind is just fog. Although me dancing during a festival certainly sounds accurate.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you might be able to tell us? Unfortunately, I can't say I have much more gold to give you, but
The little one right here, he got drunk and just kept running around. I'm a dragon. I
I am a
don't
dragon.
understand.
What are you talking of? I can't
Alright.
show you, but I am one. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, you are a dragon. And he's like, but I tell you one thing, this little guy can eat the hell out of the meat that I cooked. He's like, he ate like half a cow.
Is there more? Sounds like I'm.
Half
Yes,
the cow.
yes, there is.
Impressive.
Okay.
Well done.
Sounds like I ate it all.
So,
So,
so between the
wasn't
two
there-
of you, who do you think would have had that artifact?
not me.
Yeah,
Carry
probably
shit.
would have been me.
Okay.
Definitely not me.
So, Sargo, you noticed something in like glowing through Tefrum's pocket.
The pocket's glowing there, youngman.
Whoa, whoa. And I will reach down and I'm gonna pull it out, but I'm gonna keep it kind of below the bar top where only myself, Asher, and Sargo can see it.
Okay.
I feel like I vaguely know these people. I'm a little bit more concerned about everyone else around though. And do I have any recollection of what this is?
The only thing that you see when you look at it, you see like a music note.
Huh.
What
Asher,
do I see when I look at it?
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
see a dragon, like a golden dragon scale.
I try to pet it. Yeah.
Interesting.
And then Sargo, what do you even though you're trying to find your way, what interests you, your character?
Oh boy. Well, if it's for you, it's a music note. For you, it's a dragon. I would say for Sargo, it would be probably his home. He's more of a he's not a big traveler. I would say he kind of just wants to get back to his duty and his job and his relatives. And he's in a ditch.
So what you see like family and a cavern.
Yeah, cave, good old cave family.
Yeah.
Now I see Uncle Jimmy and cousin Stony, and I don't think you know them, or do you?
Does it look like I'm petting one of them?
No.
This is
Because
quite
I'm not
close.
seeing an uncle.
An indication of music.
A what?
There's no music here.
Do your people not know
Dragon.
music?
No, we have drums.
This is
And bagpipes.
Drums and
The
not-
bartender, the orc, he kind of looks over it and looks at it because you guys are like I won't say arguing, but just really deep in this conversation. And he looks at it and he pops back, and you see a tear come to his eye, and he just shakes it off.
Like he
You
looked
good?
at
You
like he
okay?
looked at the item as well.
Yes.
Do you need a drink?
Don't
Can
get
I
your
buy a
tears in my
drink?
beards.
Yeah. And he's like, "You're odd," and he pours himself a drink and pours you a drink, Asher.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And he's like,
On the house. I mean, wait.
it's like, "What is that?"
I
Taste of
will be
heaven.
honest, we are unsure.
Seems as though it is changing before our eyes, reflecting things that we hold near to us.
No. This is a dragon scale. I'm pretty sure.
So you always see a dragon scale, and I always. It's not that it changes before our eyes so much as we all see what we want in it.
Yeah,
That's
it kind of
what
comes
I mean.
back to you that it's something that every time, in that moment, whatever you're kind of, hoping for, even if it's not in the forefront of your thought, that's what it shows you.
Put it back in your pocket and see what happens to it.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'll put it back in my pocket for a good 30 seconds or a minute, and then I'm just gonna kind of awkwardly turn and stare while sipping on my not wine, at Asher, Sargo, and also at the bartender because he's clearly now a part of this.
Yes. And you all see
Want this?
the same thing.
Huh.
And yeah, so
And you start to think to yourself, well, maybe it's because that's what I thought the first time, or maybe it's what I really was thinking, or maybe, it's forcing me to think this.
Mind control object.
It's a different dragon skill. I'm pretty sure. Still
This
dragon
is-
skill.
It's still a dragon skill.
And bartender, I'm sorry. Bartender, what is your name? I never actually asked how impolite of me.
All right, this is the fun part. Let's go ahead because I don't believe we named the bartender.
Is this when we get to Mad Libs the bartender?
Yes, we do.
Nice.
So
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna bring up
He's an orc.
a note real quick, or a little handout. All right, give me a description of him.
He's got a really big nose ring.
Okay.
He is short.
But also wide.
He's short for
Also
an orc, but wide.
He's like a dwarf orc, also known as a
A dork.
dwark.
Oh my god.
And he lost an eye. They're all losing.
I feel like we've used that description before for something. How many people in this town only have one?
They all abide by Hammerhogger's code, and eye for an eye.
There was that.
And he's
That seems to
extremely
be a trend
buff,
here, yeah.
coming from the chat. Yes, definitely.
Yep.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
Short,
Chad.
wide, and yoked. I love it.
Short,
Yes.
wide, and
Oh dear.
Powerlifter.
he has 3 toes on his left hand.
Sir.
What? Oh my god.
I know exactly who that is who said that, and god damn it. Alright, so when we say he's got 3 toes, do we mean he's got short, wide, have you ever heard of someone say they've got toe thumbs? They've got a weird short, wide,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a buddy that's got a toe thumb. It's fucking freaky.
Or is it his middle pointer and ring finger are just
Fused.
toes?
He's got lobster hands.
Lobster hands. That's awesome. So yes. Okay. So we're gonna say he's short for an orc, but he's probably about, let's say, 5'2". But he's also super built and has that big nose ring and lost an eye. Oof.
Everyone lost an eye here.
And on one of his hands, he's got 3 stubbies. So
Oh wow.
So, is the nose ring and the eye patch on the same side of the face?
yes, we will make that.
Also on the same side that the toe fingers are on. Everything's on
Yes,
the left
everything's
side.
on the left side.
Oh fuck.
And he doesn't want to talk about those things.
Ephraim is polite enough not to ask about those things, although he is very wary of the toe fingers.
Yes. And we're going to eventually, we're going to have to, sketch some of these out because this is just god awful.
I know. I'm gonna have to sketch out for all of our NPCs.
Yep. But it's so worth it.
Get to work.
Damn. Yeah, get to work.
Get to work, artist.
All right, so awesome. So we all still see the same item coming out of this. And did we decide a name?
No, but I'm thinking, hold on.
He doesn't give us his first name. He just gives us the initial D, and then his last name is Orc.
Dork.
The orc.
Yes.
Little apostrophe.
D period Orc.
Well, then I will do one better for you. It is D apostrophe yolk and orc. Kind of
All right.
together.
Okay.
Nice.
The Yoke Orc.
Yeah.
Yolk or oh, that's a tough one to say fast.
It is. But, hey, the good names are difficult to say.
It makes you think.
The more apostrophes and commas in the name, the more creative.
Commas? Wait.
Did someone put a carrot in there? What the hell is this?
Is that the expo?
Oh God, were you named by Elon Musk and his and crimes?
Damn it! Who's dividing by
Yeah,
zero?
but what?
That's how we got in this mess. Somebody divided by 0.
Exactly.
That's what we did to piss off the gods. Someone really unsuccessfully tried to do math.
They had one rule.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So Duke. Last time we were in town, did you see us with this item or with this thing?
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
And can we ask what you saw?
Well, and then he pours himself another drink and takes a shot. It was my wife. Lost her in a raid. You know, we got attacked, and that's how I ended up here, far, far from home. I don't even remember how I
Is
got
that how you
here.
lost your eye?
It was during that
Is that how
battle.
you lost your eye?
Damn. Wow, shit.
Oh,
Now you still have your wife. Wait.
Oh no.
well,
Wait.
to your wife, and
There are more of
Ephraim's
us.
gonna raise his drink and give a little
Here,
cheers.
here.
He
Say,
drinks it, slams it
bartender.
down.
I have a question. Aren't there
Yes.
more of us? I feel like there was a party of 14.
Yeah, there was some monk that was with you and a cat folk, which is rare in these parts. But yeah, they were around. I have no idea where they are now.
Huh. Should we wait for them?
I don't.
If you and I landed here together and they're not here, and concerned that there might be some reason for that, do you know when? Dio, when we presumably at some point we left town, do you know what direction we left off in?
I believe you guys headed out east.
Also,
There was
East.
towards that metal dragon.
Metal Dragon. We have to go there.
Yes. The metal, yes, that.
Metal Dragon. And I guess that means we have a destination for now.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean, you think we should take our magical shape-shifting object to someone that might know what a magical shape-shifting object is?
I mean, Dio, do you know
You mean
anyone who might be
seek
able to
wise
tell us
men?
more about this? Because
Well, you can always go to the wizardly knowledge. And then he breaks out the map and writes it down. So everything that you see on the screen is what he's writing down.
okay.
Huh.
Well,
Very specific.
just be careful. You can't trust wizards. They're smart and sneaky.
This one's he's all right. Although I don't trust his bookshelves. dirty bastards.
Agreed.
A man must always keep his bookshelves clean. Right.
Yeah, well, this one takes care of itself.
Oh, you just stack them on the floor. You don't need a shelf.
Yeah. Tefra will slam the last of his not wine, and I will throw to you another gold, and thank you for the drink and for the information. That is
thanks.
that is all for you. We appreciate your kindness today.
My pleasure. Come anytime.
Bye.
All right, and you guys are going to head to the wizardly knowledge?
I think that's a solid choice.
Yeah.
Figure out what this thing is. Might give us a clue.
So as you walk into the wizardly knowledge, you see the wizard sitting there asleep.
Is there a little like ring for service bell?
There is.
I'm gonna. I gotta do it. I gotta.
The funny thing is, you think, oh, look, it's just a regular bell, and when you hit it, it's a spider, and then it just kind of crawls over to him, and then goes. He's like, oh, I'm up.
I hate that. I hate everything about that. I told you can't trust him.
And it's like, oh, and he's wiping his eyes. It's like, what can I do for you?
Oh, I was wondering if you might be able to. Well, you might be able to tell us about this, and I pull it out, the artifact, and I show it to him.
And he looks at it, and he's like, interesting. And he's like, may I? He reaches out for it.
Yes, go for it. Of course.
And he looks at it. He dons on these glasses, and then you watch it. He clicks some lenses, another set, and another set.
Keep your eye on him.
This thing, it has a lot of power, but I have no idea what it goes to. Where did you find this?
Well, funny enough, I don't remember. I woke up this morning with no memory of how I came to be around here and anything around me. But the bartender over at the Reggae Tavern mentioned something about my companions and I going over to a metallic dragon structure off to the east, and perhaps we found it there.
That could be. That crashed here, probably about a few weeks ago. So it's been a little dangerous because raiding parties are going there and stripping it for parts, but, if you're, safe, you might be able to go over and investigate and find out what this can do.
Now you said what the power goes to. You think it's some form of key or insert here?
It's too early for me to tell. I mean, it could be a key. It could also be to a weapon. I'm not sure. But I feel that there's quite a bit of power. It doesn't seem complete, though.
You should keep it in a sack.
Do you have no other ideas of what this might be, other than it's just a part to something?
That's about it. Actually, if you can hand me one of those books over there on the second shelf of the second bookshelf, I'd appreciate it.
Awesome. I will go over and hand him one of those.
Before you do, you must ask if you can grab one of the books. He's been very spiteful today.
I'm just gonna keep my hand near my hammer here.
Yeah, I look up at the shelf of books and You. Treatises on the magic of friendship. Can I pick you up?
And a book falls into your hand, and
Ooh.
it seems like the bookshelf is laughing. And the wizard's like, no, you're supposed to ask the bookshelf, not the book. But it's okay. He gave it to you anyway.
Oh! I thought you were saying the books themselves were.
No. He controls the books and makes sure they don't fall in the wrong hands. His counterpart, she takes care of other books that are a little bit more concerning if they fell into the wrong hands. And no, I'm not saying that you're not important. See, he's starting to get all bickery now.
What the fuck is going on here?
Are you okay, Mr. Wizard?
Awesome. Yeah, so I hand him the book.
And he thumbs through it. He looks, he's like, this is going to take me some time, so here. He gives you the artifact back. And he says, come back in a week. That'll be around. That'll be about session 2-ish.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Come back
just so you know.
Odd way of telling time.
Session 2. Yeah. What is session 2?
So,
Teffer, put that thing in a bag or a sack. So
I will put it back in my bag. And
buried under something.
Friends, I guess that our only recourse now is to go check out this metal dragon.
Aye, seems that way. And Mr. Wizard, you said it crashed here. It wasn't a part of the town.
Crashed.
oh
That
no,
was crash.
This is something that's otherworldly. I have no idea where it came from, but every time myself or any of my colleagues go over to try to get samples or do any type of analysis, raiding parties attack. So
Well,
it's interesting, but not worth dying for.
oh, we might be able to get you some bits and pieces. I would
Well-
say.
Wait.
Wait.
You have to leave the dragon alone. You'll attack it.
I don't believe it's actually alive. But I could be wrong. You hear rumors.
I could be wrong.
Well, we'll keep it in mind.
Yeah.
All right. Off you go. I got to get into this book.
Have fun.
And is he reading the book that I pulled down?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, good luck with your friendship magic.
It may say that, but it's something it's kind of funny. In the wizardly knowledge, it doesn't matter which book gets thrown to you. It's always the book that he wants.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it's just because of the connection he has with the bookshelf. So.
Neat.
It's just automatically changing all the pages. That's all.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I know this isn't what you wanted, but here you go, and I will give you the
But
pages
this is
that
what
you
I
want.
wanted.
Exactly.
Now that Tefrum's realized that, I'm going to walk back up to the bookshelf and ask the bookshelf if I can take another book.
Don't anger it.
And it just sits there, and it's waiting.
Okay,
for
and
a
I'm going to
request.
reach. And I'm going to ask if I can just take a book out off of the lower shelf.
And it slides a book somewhat out for you to reach for it.
Awesome. And what is this book titled?
Well, as you reach for it, it slides back in. And then it slides back out again.
Oh God, no! Not this game.
I feel like I'm Yeah, I feel like I'm a small dog being screwed with a toy.
Gotta be quicker than that.
And this time it actually lets you take it. So the book actually gives you, it's like a book of theory of different types of creatures, constructs, and that's what the book is about.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn to the women. Is this the book you were looking for?
And he lifts up the book and flips it over to you, and it has the exact same pages.
At this, Sargos leaving.
Yeah, Tefram doesn't like this.
Not
He feels
about that.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
He's out.
He's like, it's always what I need, so he knows me. He gets pissed off, but he knows me.
What's the point of having all those books if you just need one?
Well, the books are still there, though. It stores all of it, but he can transfer it over to the pages.
All right, keep your magic books.
Awesome.
Goodbye.
As soon as the books do leave the building, it's that book.
Fucking weird.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I turned to Asher and I'm just like, I don't ever want to go back there.
Told you. Can't trust them.
I'm already outside. Fuck this.
All right, I think it's let's go
Check out a dragon stat. Yeah.
dragon hunting,
All right. I am
dragon
going
statue
to
hunting.
Copy and paste you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, thank God I am trained in medicine. I couldn't remember.
That's good.
Just in case.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have healer skills. So.
I do. I got
Oh,
you.
good. So if you go down, I'll just moosh them off of your corpse.
That's fine.
Nice.
I cannot heal. I have a
All right,
fuck
cool.
them.
So we make our trek out to
Yeah,
this
that's,
metallic dragon.
Let's go get him.
Yeah.
So I guess we should look for a slot or a hole or a depression in this thing to slide
Phrasing.
our magical artifact deep within its folds.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
She's dead.
It's okay.
She's dead.
It's okay.
You know what you do for a living. The question still stands.
No. They're in the ground.
Okay.
The question still stands. It's me.
All right.
Oh my.
Oh my.
All right. When you get here, it's a little
here
bit
we
darker
go.
now.
Okay.
It's not like nighttime, but it's dusk.
Would you say it's dark enough that if we didn't have dim or low light vision, we would need lighting assistance?
No.
Okay.
You
No,
got
you
this
guys
in
are
another
fine.
lighting? That's so awesome. Wow.
All right. Awesome. So yeah.
Well, that's something else. Huh?
That's
does,
not a dragon.
does seeing this strike any memories for us?
It kind of does. So you'll actually remember a gear, and that's all you remember.
Okay.
Could I do some kind of check on this to see if I can glean it, like a perception or?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright. Ooh, shit. That's 29.
And first roll is a nat 20.
Nice. So, with that, there's a couple things you notice. You notice that in the waters, it's not really a leak, but it's energy. It's energy coming from the metal dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite soothing, yet makes you feel powerful if you're touching it. The other thing that you notice, you hear noises inside it,
Okay.
like scuffling. so you know that you're not the only ones there.
All right. So so I'm assuming, I took a few steps up, probably near the coast to
Yeah.
get a good look at this thing. I'll get what I get. Map. Here. I'm gonna scoot on back to the crew here and be like, all right.
It's leaking magic, so take that as you will. And we're not alone, so be on your guard.
And with that, I'm gonna pull out my maul.
And Tefram will definitely pull out his star knife.
I pull out nothing. No, just kidding. A sword. 2 swords. Even.
It's like, I just flap my wings. It's like, but Asher, you don't have wings. I'm a dragon.
Ouch! What are you talking of?
I'm gonna take a couple steps onto this arm leg bridge.
I imagine he says it in a very Daenerys Targaryen. I am the mother of dragons!
Yep.
I am the dragon.
That you
The
are.
dragon. It's not a lie.
So, Sargo, you said that you heard clanking sounds. Perhaps you can...
Scuffling, if you will.
Scuffling.
Like feet.
Can he lead us to where those sounds are most prominent, I guess?
Probably.
Yes. You would probably hear them closer to right around here.
Okay, so let's not go bananas here. I'm gonna maybe. Is this all like this claw? Would I be able to take cover near it or behind it? I'm assuming it's kind of raised.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm gonna kind of crouch down and then see if I can see the source of that noise. Another perception, or maybe a warfare.
I'm gonna let that stand. You do see something moving around right here. Hold on a minute. First, I need to. Can you guys? One of you give me roll a 1d4.
Sure.
This is part of the Dungenerates randomize. Ah.
We usually just roll dice.
Oh, no.
This in the butt.
More goblins.
Is there a roll for lubrication?
No. Well, that roll is basically to determine if there is lubrication.
Got it.
Oh my god. Sorry. This is going. Okay.
Right.
All right. You notice a goblin that's like not paying attention to you. He doesn't hear you. He's just clinking away, stripping down parts.
So Sargo's gonna see that, just gonna turn around and just go, shh. What?
Can I roll stealth? I want to kind of sneak up towards the head of the dragon and just get a little closer to get a better idea of what they're doing.
All right.
So-
Give.
Sargo. What class are you actually?
Ooh,
But
that was a pretty solid stealth roll.
Huh.
If I start creeping up, do they notice me?
Hold on. I'm gonna see. With that roll, I'm thinking no, but I still have to check the sheet.
extra perceptive goblin.
Yeah, they do not see you or notice you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Tefram basically just blends into the shadows around him.
Whoosh.
Basically.
Sneaky boy when he wants to be. Usually too excited for dance.
All right, viewers, I'm going to make this map pretty large so that you can see it all.
It's a very nice map.
That it is.
Is it does this thing, does it look like it's been like seriously gutted, or is it still relatively like fresh, if you will?
It's been gutted quite a bit.
Okay, so it appears as it does on the map for the most part.
Yeah, it is pretty much done.
Alright, awesome.
Alright, you're in the lead there, kiddo.
Yep. Alright, so getting closer, do I see anything particular? Do I hear them saying anything?
So, do you speak Goblin?
I do not.
Well, they're definitely speaking something. They're saying things.
Do I hear voices responding back to them, or is he just like grumbling to himself in Goblin?
Go ahead. Give me a perception check.
Sure. My dice are good
It
tonight.
is echoing, but you hear maybe 2 to 3 other voices.
And I will turn back to the others, and I'll be like, 2, 3.
Oh wait, I should do this with the camera.
Yeah, Mike and I are sitting in the same room, so every time I say something to his character, I look away and look at him.
All right. Now, I'm not really what you would call subtle, so I might hang back a bit to not ruin any surprise.
All right. Yeah. Are you moving up at all?
Sure. That much.
I'm gonna get to like here-ish, but if I go clunking up, we're gonna ruin your
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah. You've got it.
I'm concerned about what they're doing, and I can't understand what they're saying. And I certainly don't want to just start beating the crap out of them. So I'm going to pop out and just say hello.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oi!
Oh god.
Hey, goblins are great.
And then you hear, it's like, and it's almost like a weak-ass war cry. And it actually sounds more like
no.
crying than war. So,
Oh no.
Everyone, there's an injured child in there. We must go help them.
and then go ahead and I need 2 more 1d4s. So whoever didn't roll it,
Right. I got one.
Yeah, one for all of us.
Yep.
Whoop. I pulled a mark.
All right.
Hmm.
16
Oh,
more
boy.
goblins come pouring out of the dragon.
Eight goblins? That would be fun. You'd be screwed, but that would be fun.
It's like, that'd be fun. What?
I'll hit a bunch of goblins with a hammer. That's fine. Hit. Whack 'em all.
All right. Let me... bring up the turn order.
Oh, so
Or initiative.
initiative.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
What?
Holy crap. Nice.
I can't wait to fucking fail every attack roll this session. It's gonna be good.
Confidence, Ben.
Confidence.
At least you went first.
Real question
You
is-
announced yourself.
Yeah.
Did he bring friends?
But
Thank you.
oh boy, we got rolls. We got big rolls. We got little rolls.
Commando. Oh fuck. Did they just?
Oh god, the goblins are commando.
Yeah.
Going
Wow.
commando.
Doesn't mean they're flapping in the breeze. It's a, primary restrictive clothing garment isn't there.
Yeah, flapping in the breeze.
Flapping in the breeze implies there's nothing there.
You don't know how they're dressed. They could be flapping in the breeze regardless. Could be open, a skirt.
That's a good point.
Open,
Leave.
open bottomed clothing.
You don't know their fetishes.
Oh
or their...
no.
You
It's
don't
okay.
know.
It doesn't kink shame. I also don't kink shame.
All right, is everyone in?
Believe so.
I just see one goblin. I guess he just is the group. But yeah. If he dies, he's no longer in the turn order, I guess.
Well, actually, I'm just
If he
going to
deletes
make
him,
it easy. And say these guys actually showed up.
Oh, of course. It could just be the other layer. Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay.
All right, cool.
3-on-3 action.
Cool.
Alright, let me see. And why didn't you? See, sometimes
Yeah.
the GM screws up and forgets the other one. There we go.
Whoop.
There we go.
Now we're in business.
I liked it better before.
I'm okay with this.
Not like that. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah. Awesome. So my first action, Tefram is going to start dancing as he does, and I'm going to use. So I have a feat called acrobatic performance. So let's use acrobatics to perform, and I am going to try to dance for this fucker right here to get
Oh my
some.
God. All right.
Oh, I'm
Ooh.
thrown off by what sounded like a sad child.
Yeah.
In which case, I will attempt to dance once again.
Well, just so you know, he is crying for. Wow. Okay. Well, he's crying for real at your first failure, and then he's like, and now he's crying as in, it's so beautiful. Like you just gave him blue steel.
You just put him on a roller coaster of emotions.
I just put him
Yeah.
on a roller coaster of emotions. All right, and then with my next attack, I just want to double check something real quick.
And what does that do? What?
So that gives me panache. So I
Okay,
get
that's right.
Yeah, and then bonuses to tumble through and further dancing, and then I also get some precision damage. So I'm going to make an attack from here, which is outside of my area. So I'm going to take the -2 to the attack and hope for the best.
Okay.
Because I don't want to use my confident finisher. 18 hit.
18 will hit.
Dope.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, I deal 6 damage and my star knife zings back into my hand, and that is it for my turn.
And he's like, ah! It's like it hits him right in the neck, spins around, and then comes right back to your hand. And he collapses.
Damn.
Oh,
All right, Tefram.
I'm a little horrified that I killed him so quickly.
Yeah, and the poor guy was next. So, bye.
Bye.
Ashir, you're up.
Right. I'm going to use an old favorite. Well, it's been a while, but hey. We know this as
Do
Ray of
it.
Frost.
Do it, Ray of Frost. Ooh.
What happened to the attack? I rolled a 3. Okay, yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's why. Like, that'll do it every time, so yeah.
You
that's
rolled
nice.
max damage though.
Yeah.
So it flies and hits right about here.
Aw. And then I'll just decide to move up a bit. There we go.
All right. We're a little bit far away. We got stubby legs. We got 20 feet of movement. So we're just gonna use all 3 actions to get 60 feet. So
There you go.
I can hear him go like.
they best hope that they're dead by then. 5, 10,
You guys.
40, 45, 50, 55. There we go. All right. That's it.
It's like,
Oh,
just
sorry,
you
you caught
wait.
up.
Just you wait.
Oh, your boy's ready.
All right.
little winded.
All right, this goblin is not pleased with what just happened. And he is going to... He's going to be able to get here in 2 actions because he had to climb down the gears. And
I'll partner in my dance then.
and attack. It's first. Oh,
Oh god.
boy.
Oh god.
You good?
Ow.
18 damage.
Oof.
Yeah, he's a little pissed, but that's
You
his
know what?
turn.
You know what? I'll take the 18 over the doubled 11 damage. So.
I know, right?
Still standing either way, but ow, fuck. Oh, Tefram like grabs his side and he's just like, ah, I'm not done yet.
Or is he?
Might be done soon though, guys.
All right. This one is going to attack Sargo.
Now that, I believe, with the attack would trigger an attack of opportunity?
No.
No?
Only
Yeah.
after...
Got. Well, try your luck.
I doubt that he's going to be as lucky as that first one, so...
That ties, so that's a hit.
All right, that's 7 slashing,
Okay.
and that's his turn.
Awesome. Tefram is going to move back towards Asher. He's, very dancing, hoppy, frilly steps as he does.
Bleeding all over the floor.
Bleeding all over the floor. Again, do these guys look more beefy than the one that I just fucking popped with 1 attack?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to turn to the one that stabbed me and just be like, let's try this. And I'm going to throw the star knife at him, and I'm going to use my confident finisher.
Okay,
All right. Don't fuck me here.
that's a hit.
My boy.
Nice. All right. So he's going to take 11 damage, and then I'm going to take a few more steps back. Be like, Asher, you're up. I was the opening act, Asher. You are the main show tonight.
Am I? Yeah. What shall we do? Really? I could try to do better than last turn.
Yeah.
Move up here. Yeah. sounds
As
like
a wise
good
person
idea.
said, is like, if you roll bad, next time, get good.
Yep. Hang on. I've got Kobold Graph. What does that do again? Oh my god. It's been a while. 2 actions. You generally... Okay. Let me keep going. I can hit them both.
Yeah, you can. For 1d4, or is it... What's the damage on it?
Just 1d4 for each.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Basic reflex against my class DC or spell DC. Okay. Can I choose?
Yeah.
It's the higher.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
17.
It should be higher.
okay, so
You have to be
reflex.
17.
Ew.
Ooh, crit
Nice.
fail for the one closest to you. The next one.
Oh, he beats it. 3 damages.
Wait, does he beat that? What's your dex?
I mean,
What's your
that's my
DC?
class DC. 17.
Do you have a spell DC? No, probably not.
Wait. my
Oh,
class
what-
is 3.
What's your
Yeah,
your class?
my class is rogue.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So yeah, it's probably, unless you do have a spell DC.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
it's 17, right?
Yeah.
For yours, yeah. Then it meets, but still he takes he'll take
Half
1 damage, but the other one takes 6.
Yes. That's why we do this, I think. Yeah, that was my turn, of course. Can I roll?
Brilliant work,
Yeah,
Asher.
done. Good.
All right.
Yeah.
So this guy's in front of me. I'm in front of him. We're just in front of each other.
Yep.
And we're just gonna got my maul, and we're just gonna
Hammer. It's hammer
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
It is. You know what? We're just gonna do it again. Slightly better.
Yep, that's gonna miss you.
All right, and we're gonna take our last action here. We're gonna go right here.
All right.
Run away!
Yeah, that's a strategic reposition.
Yeah. That's...
Tactical retreat.
Tactical retreat.
All right. This one did not like the breath weapon, so it's going after you, Asher.
Nah.
Ooh, I don't think that hits.
Nope.
17.
Nope. No.
And it's going to swing for the fences.
Oh.
And
Nope.
since he rolled a 1, well, actually rolled a 3, but still, I am going to do his critical fail. And he falls prone.
Unfortunate.
Oh no.
He's like, ah!
He swung out of his shoes there.
Yep, pretty much. So, this poor guy is now prone.
Just how I like it. I mean,
What?
nothing.
Alright. Next,
Bad fall.
this one is going to step.
Yeah.
But he's not happy with the breath weapon since he got
Aha.
hit. But there's 2 of you, so he's going to attack. 1 will be Sargos, and then 2 will be Art. Yep, yeah, that's where he's going.
You got this. You're dodgy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does not hit. You have to
It
beat
does
19.
not. Alright, going after Sargos.
Also, gotta be the 19. Yikes.
Oh, did not.
Ooh.
And
Gets to roll a crit thing.
And now he's dazzled.
Banged his
Oh,
little
wow.
thing
Yes.
off the armor, got some sparks in his eyes.
He's like, ah! It's just not working out for him right now.
All right.
And that is his turn.
Awesome. So
move
I'm going to run up to here. So this one is dazzled, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I noticed that he's
The others?
going around like he can't see, and I'm going to dance for the one that's fallen onto the ground.
He's laying on the ground looking over at you, and you're like,
Never mind. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Rolled your ankle.
Yeah. I lost my balance. I tripped a
You're like,
little bit. Before
"My
I do
hammy." my hammy.
that.
It's the blood loss.
Yeah.
It,
I am going to still use my last action to chuck my star knife at that down one. Figure he's on the ground. I got good odds of hitting. 4
yeah,
damage. I'll
that's a
take it.
hit.
Oh boy.
Cool.
And
that
he
is
does
it.
not get up. He is done.
Okay.
You were just racking up the
I am
bodies.
just racking up bodies tonight.
'Cause I thought that was the main show.
No, Ash, you start tonight.
Does 15 hit?
It does not.
What did I roll? 8. Oh yeah, it's okay. How about another one?
Oh, that'll
You go.
hit.
22.
That'll do it.
A flat-footed target. Well, it's not flat-footed. So, just 2.
That's all right.
I'm gonna bet on that they don't have an attack opportunity and move over here. I should have done that straight away, but whatever.
Yeah,
If
that's
you were
true.
to do it, I was going to do it. So one of us was going to get behind him.
Yeah.
All right,
There you go.
let's try and recover from that poor showing the first time, and go for it here. Oh boy,
Yep, that's gonna hit, and that's gonna hurt.
goodbye.
And he's not just dazzled; he's a little dazed and confused. He's just kind of after getting hit, but he's
Alright.
still up.
Still up. That's just did work the first time.
That's a hit.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Big damage range here. Went from 14 down to 5, but
Yeah, that was enough. He had
You
one
got
hit
them.
point left, and he just collapses.
see you later.
Nice.
So
All right.
now we're out of combat.
I think I'm gonna go tend to my new friend's wounds here. You got you're bleeding a little bit there.
Yeah, as soon as the fight's over, Tefamio kind of slumps down to the ground a little bit. He's holding his wound. He's like, it's fine. It's not but a flesh wound.
That's just those can get infected, and then half of your lungs fall out.
Oh,
Come here.
You need those to breathe.
26 med
Nice.
check.
That's a crit success.
Yeah. So you
4d8.
juice back. You go ahead and roll that. Roll
Okay.
for yourself.
Woo!
There we go. I
Much
think
more than
you're
I
good.
Yeah, Tevfram pops back up as good as new. Does a little jig.
Don't pull
Of
the
course.
stitches.
I know. He pulls a little jig. Oh, he's bleeding. God dang
Little
it,
squirt of blood.
dude! You're like Kevin Bacon and Footloose. Slow down.
Awesome.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk over to the bodies of these two goblins, and do I find anything of note on them?
You see. Actually, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. Awesome. I can do that. I know how to do that. I'm distracted by the blood loss.
Yeah. Well, you do see that they have leather armor on, and they have their weapons, which are called horse choppers.
Oh yeah.
And that's why it hurt you so much. It's for the size of the goblins, that blade is no joke.
It's a big fucking weapon.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing.
No. Yeah, Tefram is.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
he's a little worn.
I'm gonna see if I can climb up on this guy's nose here. You want an athletics for that, or is it easy enough?
No, it's easy enough. It's not that high up. It's a nice slow crawl.
Just gonna pop up here. And is that big ass gemstone still there? Has that been pilfered?
It's there, but it's like part of it. So it doesn't look. I mean, it looks like a gem, but the closer you get to it, you don't think it's an actual gem.
Can I like do some perception or like a crafting or something on that?
Yeah,
Which one do you want?
do crafting.
Dwarf that doesn't know that has no.
You do
skill.
crafting or perception as well.
Well,
You'll get
definitely.
just different.
Right. Yeah, definitely perception here. +9 is better than +0.
So as you're looking at it, you have a feeling that this is something that had some power to it. Either it powered this metallic dragon, or it was part of a weapon. You're not quite sure.
Right. Some kind of conduit.
So perhaps the artifact is some kind of key to turn it on?
Worth a shot.
Yeah.
Go start poking it around.
Yeah. Do we see any place where we could maybe try to insert?
So you don't see anything to insert into it, but you do notice something else glowing inside, right around where the goblin warrior is.
Maybe take that thing out. Maybe it'll
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I will go take a look at whatever object the goblin is holding.
I'm gonna slide down the nose.
Whee! As you get there, you notice another item that's about the same size as what you the artifact that you have, and it starts to glow as well, but almost like a red instead of a gold.
And what does it look like for Tefram?
To Tefram, it looks like destruction of the arts.
And I immediately take it, I just chuck it
Oi!
in the direction of Sargo and Asher. I'm like, don't touch that one. Yeah, Tefram it just shocked and just wide-eyed, like, oh fuck.
What do I see hurtling past me?
As you gaze upon it and it's flying like towards Asher, you see the cavern caved in and just bodies.
Oh no. Cave family, no. I don't like that. Fuck that thing. Put it in the sack.
It lands at Azur's feet, and Azur looks down, and all he sees is nothing. Just nothing.
I see nothing. So I don't see it land.
No, you see it land. It's landing there, but when you look at it, you see nothing. It's like, when you looked at the other one that, hey, a dragon, I'm going to be a dragon. The other one is basically representing that you won't be anything.
Yeah.
It just shows you nothing.
What is this? What kind of magic is this?
It's like the cruel opposite of what you found earlier.
You're nothing.
All right.
Oh damn.
No,
I tried to kick it.
And you kick it. It goes a couple feet.
Now, is that what you said was glowing before, or is there another glow?
No, that actually wasn't glowing until the other one came closer to it.
Okay. So I think, can we get into these holes? I'm assuming it's big enough to like walk through if those goblins are kind of.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can climb through it and stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Take a peek here, see what's going on.
All right. As you peek through, you notice a lot of damage. Things that, since the pieces are missing now, because there's been a lot of groups coming through raiding and salvaging parts, that even if you had a way to get this started, you gotta repair it and fix everything before that's even remotely possible.
Could I do a warfare lore check to see if it was damaged prior, or if this is all a result of like the salvage?
Yeah.
15?
So, when you're looking through, you notice that there are claw marks from the outside coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and that this thing was probably attacked, and then it crashed. But you're not quite sure what it was,
Right.
and it must have been something big.
Right. Yeah, because this thing is massive.
Yeah,
And the claw marks are equally as massive.
exactly. This
So I'd
thing was
say-
probably a dwarf compared to it.
Damn. Smart money says weapon. Then I would say, based on what that roll told me. But I guess just keep digging around and see what there is to see inside this thing. See if we can find any more of these shapeshifty thingies or somewhere to plug them in or something that might remove this fog of amnesia, I guess.
So one of the things that you can do, as you're going through, you collected about 3 to 4 different things, especially that the wizard might be interested in helping you figure out. So you find, you grab one of the gears, because you know that deep down, because you already did this before, Tefram. So you know that these gears are magic. And so you grab one of the gears. Azure grabs some of the sample of this purple magic goo, so to speak.
Goo.
And Sargo, you can get a piece of the red stone that's on top of the dragon.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, easy.
And then, of course, you are probably not holding, that other, artifact, but you have it packed away in some bag. So you
I have an empty backpack.
Yeah.
So right in there.
The thing is honestly a piece of shit.
Fair enough. All right, I mean, so we collected a few things here and there. I learned that
I am back. Apologies.
it had some claw marks in it,
Okay.
so that it was definitely like in some kind of fight, and whatever beat it up was way bigger than this thing.
Oh boy, this thing is fucking big.
And I think that's everything that I learned.
All right.
And so, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end the session right here, but kind of talk through as a montage of what's going on. You guys are heading back, to town with your some of the gear that you want to have looked at. And, Tefram is feeling pretty lucky to have someone there that could help soothe some of his wounds. And that
real.
things didn't get as bad as it could have.
Got you.
Yeah, we were planning on doing this session with 2 people.
Yeah.
It would have
Carry
been.
this.
I would have balanced it a little bit more. Although, still, without a healer, that would have sucked. So.
That would have sucked. Yeah.
Yeah. Or someone to do medicine or anything like that. So.
Might not be able to do magic healing, but I can do good old fashioned.
But he's real good with the band-aids.
Yep, that's right. So you head back. It's by the time you get back into town, it's nightfall. And let me go ahead and switch back to town. All right.
Yeah.
You guys head back and you check into the inn. And, oddly enough, they don't make you pay for anything. And it's because, the innkeeper say, well, you guys have saved us from a lot of issues and, saved us from the goblins that were trying to ransack one of the stores. You got us the gear that we needed to fix our machine for making sure that our crops are tended to, before the winter. So it's on the house.
Ah, yes, yes, that.
Yeah, Tefram sits there and his look of confusion is, yes, that.
Yes,
yeah.
that, of
Yeah.
course. Of
Yeah,
course.
very much trying to pretend he knows what the fuck anyone's talking about right now. He's had a weird day.
Understood. All right. Well, next session, what we'll do is we'll actually, catch up with the wizard at the Wizardly Knowledge and see where you guys head next.
Right, sounds
Hell
good.
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us this evening. We had a lot of fun. Thanks for the help for some of our technical difficulties. And if anyone wants to check out any of Roll to Roll's other things, we have Abomination Vault that Ben runs as the GM.
Yeah.
And we have. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Friday we'll have Edgewatch. Yeah.
Yep. Have Edgewatch. And Saturday, yes, Strength of Thousands has begun.
Yeah. Session 2. Let's fucking go.
Yes. On Sunday, I don't know if the other campaign is up and running yet.
I thought it was going. Marshy's Pirate Campaign?
No, this one is the one that was halted and started up again.
No, since first we are still looking, I think, for one more player. So yeah, if any of the people who are watching this want to join a game, or if they know someone who's looking for one, reach out to us. And yeah, maybe we can get you going.
These programs are made possible by viewers like you.
Yes, that.
Amen. And of course, I didn't do the other plug. Thank you to Roll20 for always sponsoring all the cool stuff that we get. And even though this is a homebrew, there's a lot of things I pull from Roll20, so keep that in mind. And that's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
That's right.
That's how we
All right,
roll.
everybody. Thanks for everything, and have a good night.
I did not, Joe.
All right. Good night, people.
Good night.